What a fitting start to the stream. Okay. Okay, we're back. I went to a hardware store. About these things, they're screws. They are labeled M3 by 25. They're a little different from the one that came with the set. For example, they don't have that collar up there, but I've seen reports of people that got sent a set of M3 by 25s with the Prusa that didn't have that collar up there. And that seems to work just fine for them. I've seen reports, but I haven't seen complaints, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know if you can see that well there. But yeah, the other difference, well, there are two other differences. One is that it's a Phillips, not a Hex, which is fine. I have the Phillips. The other one is that the head length is different, but I can visually see that the screw length is not actually different. Hopefully you can pick that up okay. And I believe that the pitch is right. So I have no reason to believe these won't work. But just for the sake of having something, having as much go right as possible, I'm going to use the one that they actually sent me and then the other two that they didn't send me. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Let me pull up the instructions again, get myself all situated, and then we'll be ready to go. Flickering lights. Lights have been flickering in this room today. That happens sometimes. It's an old house. Bad electronics. Okay, so I want to be on 513, I believe. Yes. 513, the lube step. Gotcha. Lubricating the gear. Love it. Okie dokie. So, it was the PG case, right? The screw, the lube. Got it. Several paper towels. Let's just get her one. Okay, let's grab the whole roll. Because today I'm on a roll. So, those go sure there. Because and someone kind on the internet in the comments while I was reading through for if anyone had a similar experience with those screws. Someone kind said I would be instructed to use one of these in a moment. I think they assume you'll have them left over from a previous part because you only need that little tip for like scooping lube. I won't have them left over, so I'm just going to use that one. What else? Let me first explain a little bit about what happened because apparently someone else said that they found their M3 by 25 screws in this bag, the fastener 2 out of 2 bag, but that the front of the bag wasn't labeled with that screw. And you can see they labeled their bags with a list of, see how there's like a lot of sub bags? All of those are well labeled, that's nice. But also the main bag is labeled with a list of parts. Right? And they said it came in this bag, but that M3 by 25, the one that I'm looking for, wasn't actually on this list. So what I'm thinking is somewhere during quality assurance, if they have a quality assurance step, it's hard to miss that like any of these that are on the list. It's hard to miss that those are not included because they're listed as they should be there. But it's easy to miss that you're supposed to have an M3 by 25 if it's not on that list. And I think that's probably what happened there. Cool. So that's my running theory. Let's get to work. We want to lube a thing. Yeah. So we have the supplies we said we would need. Remove the cap from the lube. Use the spike on the opposite side of the cap to pierce a hole in the lube tube opening. Squeeze a small amount of lubricant onto the tip of a zip tie, then spread it over the gears. Apply a small amount of Bristol lubricant all around the PG ring and PG assembly teeth. Close the lubricant is no longer needed for the assembly. Okay. That seems doable. I'll get pierced. Oh, get fucking pierced, idiot. Okay. Wow. Okay. I should grab that a little closer. Yay. Cool. So I just spread some lube. It's a lot harder to spread than I expected. Oh no. For what it's worth, it is really very, very easy to over lubricate parts like this. Um, so you want technically lube everywhere, but that doesn't mean you want a lot of lube everywhere. Yeah. It would be lovely if they sent a little like 5-cent brush or something. That would make this whole process easier because a zip tie, I don't know if you knew this, but a zip tie is not a good tool for spreading goopy shit. I don't know if that earns me an engineering degree for saying that or something, but you know, sort of where I'm at in life is taking what I can get. So if anyone knows an engineering program director or something, at me, please. I am probably still over lubricating this because I'm the kind of person who would, but I'm also probably overthinking this because I'm the kind of person that would do that too. So, you know, who knows? The good news is, no matter what, it's going to be kind of hard for this to go that poorly. Honestly, the worst part of this so far has been the fact that the uh, foil cap on this that I had to pierce was a little bit sturdier than expected, so I had to put a little more force on it than expected, and so a lot squirted out because I basically pressurized it while doing that. And that's a little rough. It's like not amazing. God, this is really not the tool I want. It's also not a great angle, and I probably easily could have changed the angle if I wanted. Yeah, that's a bit on me, isn't it? Um, for what it's worth, I do think I'm doing a better job than the picture they showed. I mean, they just kind of have goops everywhere. They don't really spread it. I think you're supposed to. You're definitely not supposed to leave like visible drops, that's for sure. Okay, I think we're almost done here ish. Kind of, maybe, hopefully. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's the last little bit to be done. Yay. Okay. Cap immediately back on. And we're likely not using this lube again, I don't think. No longer needed for the assembly is the specific words they have for that lube. And I choose to believe them. Ooh, I love coffee. Coffee's lovable. I love that shit. Okay. Okay. Uh, small wipe with a paper towel, right? We're just going for the surface of this thing. Yeah. We're wiping it up. Wipe it, wipe it real. It doesn't say to wipe the surface of the gears, but I'm going to go ahead and do that a bit too. Actually, should have done that first, shouldn't I? No, whatever. We're all friends here. You won't tell anyone. Right. Sure. I feel like a cotton swab or something would have been better for this. So you don't need a full paper towel. Unless you're like really hacksawing away with that loop. Felt like I'm gonna have gotten some on me. Wanted to give my hands a quick wash. Easy peasy. Okay. Place the PG case on the gearbox. Secure it with the 3 screws. Do not tighten them completely at this moment. Place this bad boy McVeighsville. I should make sure my hands are like dry before I do much more. Okay. So this goes in here. Maybe. Yeah, buddy. Oh, that's the one that I didn't keep out. Yeah, buddy. Well, I got a little bit in there. So that was the screw they sent me, and now 2 that they didn't. Let's actually do this a bit closer to me. Yeah, that's nicer, isn't it? Oh, I'm actually making progress doing this, even though it's going to fall soon enough, isn't it? No, it's not. It's just screwing in there. It's just doing a thing. Huh. I don't know how untightened I'm supposed to leave these. It just says don't tighten them completely. I don't know if that means like barely snug or technically still loose. I'm gonna go with technically still loose, and then hopefully that'll just be okay. Cool. Wait, let's see this. That is supposed to go somewhere. Cool. Awesome. And that's like a little thing right there, isn't it? I mean, that's like doing something almost. Prepared to anyway. Wow. Okay, maybe not. But you know, we're getting somewhere. We're playing video games, right? Yeah. Like it almost looks real. Graphics on this thing are insane. Yeah. For my next trick, please prepare Idler Swivel X2, Idler Nut X1, Idler. Yeah, that's just all of these. Everything that was left in this bag. Oh, wait. Another bag bites the dust. Ding, ding, ding. Another bag bites the dust. M3 by 30, M3 by 20 RT, M3NN, a couple springs and a couple, not a couple, just one spacer. Okay. Well, the springs, I believe, are these, right? 15 by 5. Yep. That's easy as easy. The rest of it, I gotta hunt for. The only one that might be easy is M3 by 30. I don't remember if that's these. I think this. How many of those? 2? Yeah. Let's just double check since those were loose. But I think that was it. M3 by 30. Ah. Yep, that's totally what that is. Yeah. And that is totally another one of those. Got it. So that's M3 by 30 X2. I want to see what those nuts look like. And then a single spacer is red. Oh, is it? So that's maybe. Where did this come from? Did this come from there? 6 by 3, 1x. What? Yeah. I think that's these. So one of these two. That's done. Only one, really. They gave me 2. Oh. Ooh, yeah. This spare should go there. Cool. I have that, those, not those, not those. Yeah, I need the M3NN nuts X2 and the M3 by 20 RTs X2. That's what I'm missing. Those little nutty boys and those ones. Okay. M3 by 20 RT, I see it. And I believe that's all we're using that bag for. So that's Totes Kawaii Desune. And then M3NN. M3NN nuts. Not in this bag. How crazy would it be if I was still missing something else? Like after all that? There's an M3NN nut bag. Yeah. Cool. I think we're good. Push that screw all the way through a thing. One of the idler swivels. Swivel. I'll put these two in the bin, and then the rest one goes in the hole. Swivel. So this thing goes through there. Slide the spacer on the screw. It slides the spacer on the screw, or else it gets the hose again. Place the second idler swivel from the opposite side on the screw. From the other side, attach the M3NN nut on the screw. Hold the nut using the universal wrench and tighten the screw. Tighten just lightly. Spacer must rotate freely. Okay. I can do that. Oh, never actually grabbed. So I wanted two of these. So there's a universal wrench in my midst, I believe. Right. I'm being led to believe. Yeah, that is a difficult two-hand job. Anyone else ever wonder if it would actually be nice to have a third hand? I don't usually believe that, but projects like this make me think absolutely. I mean, for most things, two is absolutely the right number. Hell, it's already hard to sleep, even just with a second one. Like, imagine a third hand getting in the way while you're asleep. Come on. This is actually impossible. Ooh, I might have found a hack. A life hack. Is this, like, doing anything right now? It doesn't even really feel like it's doing anything. Is that not grabbing the... That's a Torx. I'm mad at things at the moment. No wonder I was having so many problems. I think almost all of my problems are solved if I just use the Torx. Yeah. Why is this not screwing at all? Okay. I think it'll be easier if I have it on something flat. Am I using the right size of torques right now? I believe so. Well, I can still roll. Yeah, I think that is just tight. That is very. It's a very difficult needle to thread where I feel like the part is actually connected snug while also leaving that loose enough. I'm going to give it another like eighth of a turn. Yeah, the part's like barely loose. I can live with that. Insert the idler nut into the idler Schwiebel assembly. Make sure that both parts are oriented correctly according to the picture orientation. Secure both parts together by inserting a thing into a thing. Ah. So insert this from the same side like the first screw. Secure the screw with another nut. Do not over tighten the nut. It must be possible to move the sheath. Okay. Basically the same thing, but again. Another one. In other words, another one. Okay. Same soup, just reheated. Double checking again. Yeah, that little weird donut shape bit hangs off the end when I'm doing this. Why is this always so hard? That's what she said. I mean, I could probably go another like quarter turn, maybe. I'm gonna say yes, Cadoodle to drugs. Maybe even another quarter turn, honestly. The only thing it says about that is still got to be able to spin freely on that account. Yeah, I think I basically had it right before I tried that. It's sad. Yeah, but we're doing it. Okay, so that's happening. Well, my happy. Attach some springs on some other screws. Push the two screws with the springs through the holes in the protrusion in the heat sink. There's a protrusion in my heat sink. Oh no. Attach the idler swivel assembly on the screws. Oh. There are no threads inside. Yeah. The screws see the correct orientation. Decide with the version. Marking must be visible. See the picture. Okay. I think so. Tighten both screws. Stop tightening as soon as the screw tips reach the front face of the idling. Okay. I think I can follow all of those instructions. In some sort of a fashion. I got a couple springs here. I got a couple springs here. I'm a springy little boy. I'm a springy little boy. Let's do it the way they say. All the dingle dee da dee. So there's a version number on this, and it faces me, and that's Coolio McBagulio, right? Yeah. At first, I just want to go enough to grab it. I think it's been grabbed. And before I go too far with these screws, just triple checking for a moment that that's the right orientation. By golly, it looks like it. I mean, dear Lord, it really does. Also, that seems like it works really well. So it's this stuff. And then that's the thing I'm attaching right now with those screws and springs. And if I swing that closed, that goes right on top of that. And that looks like it's supposed to look like that. So I think we're playing video games. And now it just said, I want to screw these guys. And theoretically, I could screw them for a while since those holes are unbacked. And since there's a lot of slack in that spring, but it says just screw them until they're flush with that face. So that's what we're going for. That is interesting how well that works for 3D printed parts and no heat set inserts or nuts or anything like that. That is amazing how well that works. Just comparing to the picture real quick. And I'm willing to say that looks about right to me. Yeah. Cool. Thermistor and fan holder. What's preparation? Oh, that doesn't slip over that. That is minorly worrisome. Is it not? Oh, is it like, I can still pull on a spring, technically. I don't want to test that. But it was like so obviously, whatever. For the following step, please prepare a thermistor. 3 M3 by 12s. one M3x4T, a Mark 4S fan holder. I have a fan holder. I've had that out for a while. And a heat sink spacer. Well, that's a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff. I think maybe I have 3x12s out already. Fuck my life, man. I found the screws. I knew I had them. How did I miss? I looked at everything in here several times. Fuck. Well, I have spares. I don't think it matters enough to replace anything. Plenty of spares. That's the good news. And 3x12s. You know, it's actually nice though. I got another chore done while I was at the store. And this chore, those 3 screws costed me like $1.50. I don't mind that. It's M3x12. What's this, right? Yep. And M3x4T. That is not in here. Oh. I found it. It's over for these idiots. Consider them found. So I need that heatsink spacer. One second, let me finish this bit. 3 of these. Bam. These 2. Okay. Now. We have a fan holder. We need a thermistor and a spacer. The thermistor could easily find itself somewhere in the edit one. And the edit one. There's a spacer in here. Oh, yeah, it is. Wow. Okay. Well, that's good to see. Yeah, there's a very delicate looking part. In fact, I'm kind of shocked it even survived shipping in a bag with other parts. It's a little insane. It's not any of those, I don't think. Probably need those. Oh, is it this? Yeah, that's got to be it. Forgot I set those aside. We also have this bit. Oh, that like has a nozzle in it already. It's kind of cool. Well, look at them. I didn't even realize what that was. Okay. Thermistor. Thermistor. Some screws. A fan holder. And a heat sink spacer. Does it ask for a fan? No. Interesting. Okay. Insert a thermistor into a hole. I am capable of inserting things into holes, aren't I? Okay. What? I go here? What? Oh, I go there. What? Ooh. I go here. What? Yeah, I go here. That's where that thermistor goes. And then I grab this grub screw. That's a baby little baby grub screw for babies. Is it this? Yep. You bet you're going to. It is. Secure it here. Screw it all the way in, tighten gently but firmly. I can do all that. I mean, the thermistor isn't coming out. It can like support at least that leverage amount of weight. I'm okay with that. From the front side of the extruder, the side with the printer logo PG case, insert the screws in the heatsink thusly. One shot. One shot. And one McYa. From the opposite side, fit the heat sink spacer onto all screws. Consider it done. Make sure the protrusion protrudes towards you, like this curves. Okay. And then from the extruder motor side of the heatsink, attach a Mark IV's fan holder to the heatsink. Avoid pinching the thermistor cable, guide it through the cutout as shown in the detail. Okay, I can do all that. So from this side, I slip this little baby onto these little babies, right? That is less slipperyable than expected, I must say. So these slayers do it like this, right? I believe so. Am I meant to screw these in? It kind of looks that way. Kind of, sort of, ish. Maybe, baby, right? I don't actually know for sure. It's the weird thing. Oh no, one of them definitely already fell through. The second one fell through. That's nice. Let's go for the people. Oh no. One that fell through fell up. Ah. Oh, no. Yeah. That's like probably really bad. Oh no, it's fine. Huh. Okay. Ooh, there. Yeah, I don't know why screwing it in without threads works so well, but sometimes it really works so well. Cool. I should take one extra little look at that cable. Yeah, that's fine. Who cares? Place the extruder assembly onto the spacers. What? Onto the spacers on the X carriage. What am I looking at? Huh? I think I have to turn this around. That's looks a little more lookable. Okay. And I think I see how it's supposed to go. Yeah. Um, there's a cutout in the plastic part guide, the thermistor cable through this cutout. Oh no. Oh no. That's fine. Do not pinch any cables. Align the heatsink screws with the spacers on the X carriage and join both parts together. Starting with the middle one. Got it. Okay. This doesn't seem that bad. Doesn't seem that good either. But we take what we can get around these parts. So I think I grab it like yes. There's a cutout. I found the cutout. Oh my god, I'm the best. Okay. Well, that was basically painless. I mean, that was really nice. Consider it both done and diddled. Got to love it. Hmm. Okay. All right. What's next? Cable channel. On the left side of the X carriage, we will guide some of the cables through this channel in the following steps. Left side of X carriage has a cable channel. Yeah. Consider it found. Guide the NPC thermistor through the cable channel in the X carriage up to the love board and connect it to the top right slot. Done and done. Yeah. That's quite an angle there, isn't it? For my chubby little fingers. Okay, for the following steps, prepare a hot end fan and two M3x18s. I've never seen an easier challenge in my life. We're almost out of M3x18s. It's the end of an era. In the hot end fan. I just saw something that I know for a fact I wasn't supposed to. There's a hot end fan in here. Ooh, it's brushless. Well, I'll be darned. It looks like a hot end fan, don't it? If I've ever seen one. Yep. Brushless and everything. So, we scroll. We scroll. That's the hot end fan onto the heatsink with two M3x18 screws on the left side. Tighten the screws gently but firmly, otherwise the plastic housing may crack. Cable must be pointing towards the lower left corner. Okay. Guide the fan cable through the cutout in the fan holder. There's a fan holder? Since when? What? 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 And then guide the fan cable through the channel up and then connect it to the lower slot. Yeah. Lower slots. Okay, that channel. Yeah. Apparently that's a channel. Somehow. Could have fooled me. It doesn't look like a channel at all. Why would that look like a channel? Okay, so I have to swap and then plop. Right? Right? Yeah. Okie dokie. Okie fucking dokie, bud. Okie fucking dokie. Oh, that actually kind of just stays there on phone. That's funny. Okay. Describe to me how tight you want it again, Daddy. Gently but firmly. Got it. And then going nowhere. That's a fun fidget toy on its own. Okay. Yeah, basic. Does that actually like work? That is such a tight little cable guide already. Oh, it's so tight. So tight for me. Okay, it got him. Now I have to put the other thing in the other end. Right. Wait, which way? Oh my god, that way. Oh no, that's the less desirable way. But I think with enough patience and verisimilitude or something, I pulled it off. Print fan blower. That looks like this way. What? Yep. That's that thing, all right. Fan case. Fan case cover. Fan shroud. 3x8 ST. Okay. Fan case, fan cover, fan shroud. Looks like these things, maybe. Yes. Yes. Fine. Imp. Let's look at fan case, fan cover, fan shroud first. That's a shroud if I've ever seen one. That is a fan case. If I do say so myself. Do I say so myself? No fun. Oh, it's just a perspective thing. Yeah. That's covered. Sorry, the case. And that, I do believe, is covered. Oh. And then just some screwy bits or whatever. M3x8 ST, M3x5 RT, and 5 square nuts. I think I have the 5 square nuts already out. Beautiful. 3x8 ST, 3x5 RT. Neither in this bag, and therefore both in this bag. Right? 3x8 ST, 3x5 RT. Yeah. And they're both black. 3x8 ST, 3x4 RT. Yeah. 2, and then through the 5 side RT. So that's all the 3x5s, I believe. All but the one spare. So I'm going to go. Spare over there. And then 2 of these 3x8 ST. Cool. So, on the flat surface of the case, insert 2 square nuts all the way into the holes. Double check from the side that the inserted nut is aligned with the hole in the part. Okay. So that's these 2 holes first, I guess. Yeah, sure. Looks good to me. From the opposite side, insert 2 all the way into the holes. Check that they're inserted. Insert 1 into the shroud. Okay. So just a few insertions for the moment. Easy peasy. I guess I could push that one in a little bit further. And then one in the front. Yay! We are in there like swimwear. Did one of these get magnetized? Or were they always magnetized? I'm pretty sure these are temporarily magnetized, probably by this one. Whatever. I should move on. Yeah. Print fan Lily. Insert the Mark IV S print fan blower into the print fan blower case. You can do that. Grab the print fan blower cable. So, okay. So this is my case. This is my blower. Blower goes thusly. Oh, that is an awkward thing. I have to bend into place. Oh. And then a bit of cable management. Always my favorite. You just gotta find ways to stuff it at the end of the day, right? Okay. That was approximately as bad as I expected it to be. Are you kidding me? It doesn't even end in a hole. Practically communism. Whatever. Close the fan with the fan case cover. Presumably like this. Oh yeah, that's actually how it is. Okay. I didn't expect that to be right. Secure the cover with two 3x8 STs. Yeah. Mhm. Eh. Okay then. Fun. Attach the fan shroud to the print fan blower assembly. Notice two teeth on the fan shroud and rectangular holes on the blower assembly. First, insert those teeth. Okay. So there are two teeth on this shroud. There are, oh my gosh. What? Oh my god, like this. I was looking for those holes, man. What? That doesn't seem like it fits. It fits. Oh my god. Cool. Close the fan shroud and secure it with the. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Mm. Is that the right size Torx? I don't think so. Yeah, that's better. What? Okay. That took a moment to line up just right. Yeah. This is actually feeling like a pretty nice part now, I would say. Okay, no, I didn't catch the threads yet. I mean, I don't think it's actually going anywhere, but I would love to properly catch some threads eventually. How is this the like final boss? Just catching threads on a single square nut. I mean, like, just for my own sanity. Yeah, that catches threads just fine. Oh, I might have seen it. Okay, I didn't. What? Why is this so difficult? You know, it actually probably would be easier with a Torx bit on a real screwdriver. Is that Torx? I'm using the right screw, right? Yeah, I'm 3x5 RT. I mean, what? Hmm. I don't know what else to try right now. I mean, this is a little downright silly. I guess I can try a different screw entirely. Just like real quick, just to test it. Ah. God damn it, man. Oh my god. Let's see if anyone has comments on this. Because what the hell? Interesting. People have tips. As per usual. So you can poke this nut out with a needle, supposedly. Which means I might need to find a needle. If none of these tools can do the trick. That needle nose tweezers, so I might do it. From an iFixit kit. Yep, that did it. So apparently there's a flat side of this nut. Yes, there is. No, there, what? What do they mean flat side? I mean, I can turn it around and see. But by eye, I don't see a difference. If this doesn't work, the other solution people are recommending is just use a longer screw. Which, like, yeah, sure, fine. So right now I'm wedging this needle nose plier. Not needle nose plier, sorry. Yeah, I think that actually did it. Wow. Okay. So what I did was I pulled the nut. This nut was too far back in its hole. I pulled the nut using this longer screw and then wedged in this needle nose plier. behind the nut so it wouldn't squeeze backwards, and then screwed the screw in, and it worked like a charm. It caught the threads perfectly. Perfectly. Hmm. Okay. Cool. I maybe should add a comment. I don't care enough. Streamer viewers will know. All the important people will know. Okay. Mounting the print fan blower assembly. Take the print fan blower assembly and guide the fan cable through the cutout on the left side of the fan holder. Here, maybe? That feels right to me. Oh, is this going to go like that? I think so. I think so. Yeah, cool. Hmm. Ensure that the holes of both parts are aligned. Yeah. Yeah. Easy peasy. From the left side only, secure the two screws. Wait. Oh, there are slots for things. Oh my gosh. Huh. Huh. Good on. That seems like it works to me. Am I having the exact same goddamn problem now? Insane. Insane. Like what? Oh, yeah, I definitely am. Oh, and I don't know if I can fix this one. Ooh, I don't know. God, they actually designed this so bad. Really sad. Okay. Actually, no, I can fix it. I can. I can. Same exact way as before. But yeah. My God, I shouldn't have to. Hmm. It's not even. Let me grab a better screw for it. That's not. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I hate everything. Okay. And now I have to wedge this here. And then I swap this out. And then screw it in. I think I got it though. Yeah. And I'm probably going to need to do that at least one more time, maybe twice. Oh wait, yeah. Let's from the right side secure both parts. Yeah, sure. Okay, that's fine. Well, that was easy. Let's hope this one's also easy. Oh, thank God. Okay, cool. Yeah. I should maybe make a post about this tweezer thing. That was pretty helpful. And then guide the cable. As per usual. Yep. Easy as cake. Okay. Inserting the hot end assembly. Hot end assembly and 2 thumb screws. Done. Easiest game of my life. Thumb screws first? That is not the order I expected that to happen from those instructions. I have a hardened hot end. Should I use that? Provably. You know what? It's fine. It's tight. Okay. 2 thumb screws into the heatsink. Don't tighten them completely. I'm gonna do that. Where's the heatsink? What's the heatsink? Here, right? Sure thing, bud. Look closely at the underside of the heatsink and find the hole for the hot end assembly. Okay. Insert the hot end assembly tube in the hole. And slide the whole thing into the heatsink. With some cables guided leftwardly. Okay. Push it all the way, and then there should be a 2 millimeter gap. And then, while pushing it in, firmly tighten both thumb screws. Avoid pinching any cable between the screws and the heatsink. From the underside, check that the hot end is oriented correctly and must fit between the cutouts and the X carriage. Okay. I think okay. I think. Okay. Am I allowed to tilt this at the moment? I don't know. I wish I knew that. I would love to know. You know what? I can raise it, can't I? Work smartly or not hardlier. Dun, 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 dun. Right. I'm gonna stop about there in case I need to do more with this. But that should be easier enough here. It is not. How does anyone assemble a goddamn 3D printer? I mean, seriously, where even are the holes for things? Why would you make me do it in this order? Why I don't get it? Why? Um, okay. Ooh. I'm sad. Oh, oh, I'm sad. Okay, what? What? Is it that? What am I butting against, man? Something's getting butted against over here. And I'm not really willing to say I'm enjoying it. And the angle I insert at doesn't seem to matter much. Nothing really matters. Oh, a thing mattered. Oh, this is supposed to be rotated. That presumably would have helped. Yeah, I think that was actually the only problem I had. Okay. I got. Something's causing plenty of friction when I put that in, and for the life of me, I just don't know what. Hmm. I'm seeing a couple things, but nothing about my particular problem. And I'm the only person that matters, as we all know. So basically, no useful information added to the world at all. Oh my god. These cables. These cables. They're so pinchable. Cool. I think that's all in there, like swimwear. Right. It must fit between the cutouts and the exterior. I mean, seems like it does. I don't exactly know what that means, but it seems like it fits fine. It would be lovely if they included a picture when saying check from the underside of something. Oh, they included a picture. It's just I don't like when they do the zoom in thing and the zoom in has nothing to do with what they were showing in the rest of the picture. I would rather just have that as a separate picture. But yeah. How do people look at this, actually? I mean, it looks fine. I don't really know how else it would look. We're moving on. Verify that the nozzle is fully inserted. The copper ring on the nozzle should not be visible if it's properly seated. Okay, I can check that. Let's check them. Looks not quite properly seated. But I'm really scared to push up further. Huh? No, that was actually a good idea. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, I'm willing to call that good. Guide the hot end thermistor through the cable channel and connect it to the love board. Guide the hot end heater through the cable channel and connect it to the left board. Oh, interesting. I can do that. Oh, God, it's such delicate cable management. Um, yeah, that clips on like that. Very obviously tiddly, right? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy, cash money, cash money, cash money. Okay, cool. And these cables, the way this cable management is done, a couple of these cables feel like they'll get in the way unless I like bend them a little bit outside of the cable management. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. Cool. I think that's okay. I think it is. I think it is. I think. Where is script? Um, the fact that they had the goal to put like stickers and shit on this cable right where it's like in the way of other components is the problem. Okay. Fan door cover parts preparation. Fan door cover and a single M3x30. No, it's a fan door cover. I think. Right. Yes. No. M3x30. More like M3x20. That's M3x40. M3x25. Are these ones at the bottom M3x30? Is that real life or is that just a fantasy? There it is. That's an M3x30. Boys. Ooh, a fan door cover. We're covering fan doors or something. What? This? This is what you want? Why? Whatever. We're chilling. Okay. I can try. Little guy. Yep, I believe it. Connect the extruder motor cable to the connector on the top side of the love board. Which is which? Which is which? That goes there. Okay. I can do that. Done. And then that one and that one. Okay. Thank God they have pictures. Cool. It's all plugged in. Huh. I mean, it's telling me to check wiring. I don't really know how I would because I don't remember the names associated with any of these cables, but I can say that every slot that they're referencing is filled, and I remember filling them at the time I was instructed to, and none of that seemed particularly complicated to follow, other than, basic cable routing and stuff. So I'm willing to call that okay. The thing I'm more worried about is, oh, that was easy. Cool. I'm not worried about anything. Connecting the love board parts preparation. Love board cover. Love board cover 8. And 3x10. That's a couple love board covery bits. And 3x10 should be simple as a pimple. Yep. Oh. Curve and arrange the cables on the right side of the extruder, as you can see in the picture. I mean, what am I actually doing right now? I'm just poking a cable. Whatever. Cover the cables with the love board cover right. And then screw it. Screw. Don't pinch the cables. Secure it with a thing. Make sure it fits snugly against the right side of the extruder. If not, it may cause trouble in a thing. Okay. Oh, that's the reason they cared about that is the cables need to actually lay flat. There's barely any room here. Dear Lord, that's a weird design. Okay. I'm pretty sure wires are getting pinched. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, they're getting pinched for sure. I mean, this is real tough here. Okay. Okay. Kind of. So the first thing I do is make sure this folds, and then this goes under that. Oh, really? Huh. Yeah. And then basically, who the fuck cares? I think I'm getting that right. As long as that's under that, basically, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it feels like that's always going to pinch something. I mean, right? I don't really see how it's possible that it wouldn't. Your picture doesn't even fit snug. What? Fine. Okay, we'll try this one more time, but I'm not going to stress as much about it this time. God, this fold does not happen at the right place, and everything is getting screwed up because of it, I think. Okay, maybe that works. Maybe, maybes and workies. That does not work even a little bit. How is this supposed to work? Is my only actual question. What? This cable management on this extruder is actually a nightmare. A lot of people are just saying leave the cover off. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this off. I completely agree with the assessment that it's just putting unnecessary strain on the wires it's hiding for literally no reason. I can't stand doing that though. Of course I can't. Why did they shape it like this, man? Why? Why is this how they did that? It's not like it has to make that sharp of a turn. They just felt like making this unnecessarily difficult. These parts look much better in person. 3D prints. A lot of the patterns that I found ugly in pictures are just kind of nice. The stair stepping and stuff. Some parts still look, some features still look ugly. Like telling it to do a circle is a disaster in some places, but mostly it's pretty good. I mean, it just doesn't seem practical to do this very much. Okay, that is more of what they're asking for, I think. Right. And now that that happens early, this can happen early. And maybe then life will be joyful. Where'd the screw go? I'm so bad at leaving things in places. Slowly guacamole. It was a M3x10, yes. Yeah. I mean, still, I insist. The tolerances on this are unnecessarily difficult. But at least I think I kind of did it, sort of, maybe. Okay, so that covers all. Yeah, a lot of this extruder is just like the tolerances are too tight for their own 3D printing, honestly. Yeah, slightly disappointing there. Okay. Covering the love board top cover. Is that this? Probably, hopefully. Push all the cables to the extruder to make more space around them. See the big tiller. Slide the love board cover on the extruder and push it all the way down. The cover must go behind the X carriage back. I think I can do that. Yes, like this. And behind. Wait. Oh, that's what they wanted me to push. Okay. Makes a bit of sense. Oh, that didn't sound great. What am I doing here? What? It does go behind it. That's insane. Okay. Huh. Well, I think that ended up working out. Did it? Actually, kind of. Actually, kind of. Yeah, that looks good. That looks right to me. Tensioning the x-axis belt. Okay, so I apparently wasn't supposed to do that until now. Okay. Belt must have some resistance when pressed with your fingers. Move the extruder to the X-end idler and try the belt tension in the middle of the x-axis. What's an X-idler? I really wish it like said, human words on occasion. What do you mean when you achieve optimal tension? It doesn't explain how to change the tension literally at all. I mean, literally at all. Oh, never mind. It does. Okay, that's fine. So it wants me to. What's an X-end idler? It says I want to move the motor there, or the extruder. I'll move it to one side and then. I would describe that as some resistance. I don't know how much is enough or too much, but that's definitely an amount of resistance. Oh, let's just try this. It's obviously meant for a phone, but I want to see if it'll work with my laptop. Rightmost position. Thank God for using human words. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is working on the laptop. Savage. Okay. It reminds me I should plug the laptop in. It's a little low. But not that low. It's a little low. Ooh, the phone's low too. Hot damn. Okay. So I think I can use an iPad. I'm gonna try and use an iPad. Does this have charge? It does not appear to. Nope. Okay. Yeah. So. Nine. Coffee. Mm. Let's watch a YouTube video.
Today we'll go over adjusting the tension of the belts on your Modern 4. Getting the tension just right can be tricky, so we developed a quick app to help. First, select your printer type, in our case, the Modern 4. We'll start with the x-axis. Move the print head all the way to the right. Place your phone at the middle of the belt. It's even better if you rest it on top of the smooth rods. Tap the button to enable the microphone. The app will ask for permissions. Gently strum the top belt. The app will tell you if the belts are too loose, too tight, or if the tension is just right. Note that if you strum the belt too hard, it might hit surrounding plastic parts, producing inaccurate sound frequencies. Also, make sure you're not stretching the bottom of the belt after you strum the top. If you need to adjust the tension, loosen the free screws on the x-axis motor just a tiny bit. Then adjust the tension using the screw on the back of the x-hand motor part. Repeat the process until the app tells you the tension is just right. Then tighten the free screws again. Now let's do the same for the y-axis. Move the pad all the way to the rear position. Place it.
Okay. I think I can almost do that by ear. Like that is very, very loose. God. This is what I use? Really? I don't even know. Oh, I was supposed to release these first, wasn't it? Oh, they were released. Mm. Well, that's fine. Mm. I'm just going to do the app thing on my phone. And if that closes the stream, then so be it. So it wants to be. Well, first of all, let's QR scan that. Open the link. Have the printer. Yeah, it's not working. That's sad. I had that way too tight. That is weird. I don't know if I believe this. I do not know if I believe this. What? The screw? Why? I think I might know the problem. And I think I'm really fucking mad at these instructions right now. Who is it? Measuring my voice. Yeah. I don't know if I trust this app. Yeah, it's mostly measuring my voice. It literally doesn't measure anything until I talk. So let's go the other direction. Direction. Let's get directional. Yep. Uh, uh, uh. Okay. Looks like that's a bit tight, and I actually believe it this time. Ugh. Bleh. I mean, I have no idea. It's really bad. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work well until I put the phone on the. It just doesn't seem like this works. What's that? Does not seem like it works. Yeah. 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 Ooh. Wait, does it just pick back up like that? So the stream has actually been happening this entire time? Was there sound? Who knows? Who cares? We're friends. Okay. So basically, what I did was their instructions tell you to move the extruder here, right? So it's on the right side. And then plucky, plucky, plucky. And I don't know if you can hear that. Sounds terrible. Move the extruder here. Sounds perfect. It's a very clean tone when you move the extruder to the left. And that's how I was able to get a reading. If I didn't move it, it was just not going to get a reading. But I was able to tune it after moving it to the left. The only problem is the tuning process requires you to use. Why did the phone go to sleep? Why is it even possible for my phone to go to sleep at that point? Like what? Who knows? Okay. Yep. I know what I'm doing. XLCD assembly parts preparation part 1. XLCD support. Hmm. There it is. XLCD cover and XLCD. And a reflector side sticker set or something like that. You keep going to sleep though.